I watched the Sarah Boone court appearance, but before I give you the highlights of that, we did have a motion filed by another media entity in the Sarah Boone case. The Orlando Sentinel's motion to intervene in notice of joinder. They joined WFTV Channel 9 in asking that they do not kick the media out of the evidence hearing. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to let you know the motion to keep the media out of the evidence hearing is denied, which means it will most likely be broadcast live online if that interests you. Sarah Boone wants to wear a skirt to court. Now, that would mean her stun cuffs that she's going to be given will be visible. There was no decision on that. An attorney confirmed that Sarah Boone's requests in her motions are special privileges and could be a constitutional violation to let her have them. So remember, when she put forward her motions, I went through it. They're saying constitutional violations to let her have them. No classroom use. It's a multi-use room. It's used for like religious services. But they did have an offer. They could bring her to a special housing unit, which would give her a private cell. She seemed to really not like this. She thought it was maximum security, and it wasn't. It would just give her a private cell. She doesn't like the idea of being moved, which is confusing to me because she seems to constantly be complaining about where she's housed. Now, she will get extra time on the laptop later in the day, and people did mention in the motion I read, I thought she was saying like 1:30 p.m., but I guess it's supposed to be like 7:30. She wanted like an extra time at the end of the day. I couldn't read it. It was late at night, and I guess her writing was off, or my eyes were, one or the other. But she will get extra time. I think it was 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in addition to the normal time, so she'll still have to turn it in and get it back. That's going off memory here. Her complaints about the fact that like the USB was handled by other people. The USB can be fashioned into a weapon, and it has a metal component, so they have to like check it over, make sure it's fully functional, and all of that makes sense. I mean, technically, you could open a USB, sharpen the board inside into like a point, and have a weapon. So you got to make sure it works. All of that makes sense to me. Again, I'm going off memory, and I'm really skipping a lot, just the highlights. Headphones. She wanted a phone, a regular phone. She wanted internet, and she wanted word processing. Denied. Sadly for us, her letters will continue to be handwritten. But hey, that means maybe we'll get like another circus-style advertisement, right? Like that's the best we can hope for. I think that really sums up the meeting. I don't know why that went black. I think that really sums up the meeting and everything that happened there. Yeah, it was kind of what I expected to happen. A little bit more, actually. She got a little bit more than I thought. I thought maybe she wouldn't get like the extra time with the laptop. They're giving that to her. I didn't think she'd get the room, and she's now offered another cell, which would have basically the same purpose. Now, the question kind of is, do you think they're going to let her wear that skirt, or are they going to say it would prejudice the jury too much? There was no decision made, so let me know what you think.